Let's look at how you add a quiz to your campaign. So you're at your dashboard, and now you want to go to Content in your left side menu right here. This is where you add all the campaign-specific content to your app. Quiz is the first one, so right now it's very empty and you want to add a quiz. Now you can do this manually by pressing right here, Add Quiz. Or you can choose to download the Excel template and use that one to fill in quizzes and then upload them to the platform. I will show you both right now. Let's start by the manual right here. So now you see very empty backgrounds and you want to add some backgrounds to your quiz. You do that right here. You add this list image, which is the first one, and then you add the intro image, which is the whole screen for the intro to your quiz. You can choose to select a photo from Media Library, which is the photos that have already been uploaded to the platform by your brand, or you can upload from your desktop. So press here to find it on your desktop. I have made a folder ready for this demo, which is a good idea, so you have them somewhere on your desktop that's easy to find. And you choose something that looks kind of like the format you want to fill. It doesn't have to fit perfectly, but you should have some air around the main focus of the picture. There will also be a black filter or a dark filter on top of the image, so it doesn't have to be perfect fit to begin with. The system will adjust it to fit most images. So now you have the background and you can start entering the text. Here you add some intro to the quiz. It's nice to add a video if you have one. It's a great way to learn and it's a great way to make sure people have actually learned the content you want them to learn. So you make them watch the video by adding a link right here, and you will get a preview, and they just press here and they go directly to the video, and then they answer the multiple choice questions after. And you make the questions simply by writing the questions and then alternatives. You can have as many alternatives as you want, but there can only be one correct alternative, and this one is marked by the green dot. You also have the option of using image questions. So you might ask, what is this? And you add a photo, like this one, which will be a much more visual way of answering the quizzes, a bit more fun. You can also add images to the alternatives. So then you can press preview and you can see what it will look like in the app. So as you see, it's more visually appealing to have an image here if you have that opportunity. And that's how you make a quiz manually. If you want to upload a quiz from Excel, you first have to fill in your template. So you press right here to download the template. It will open, or you open it, and then you start filling in. Now this form is very sensitive to making any kind of wrongs, so make sure to only fill in the right columns here in the column C, and you mark the right alternative by a star. And you can fill in all the different things here as well that you did manually in the admin panel. Once you do that, you just save and upload, and they will appear right here. Okay, so now you have added a few quizzes. I've added these two right here. This is the way they will look once you have started with everything you want to include in the quiz itself. Now it's time to add some points that you want the users to get once they have completed the quiz. So you have to fill that in right here in the list viewing. You also choose a start date, the time you want the quiz to be released. So you can use a custom start date depending on when the user log into the app for the first time, or you can simply use the date picker and choose a date and a time and press save. Now as you will see, and you can also press use the end date, you don't have to, but if you have a campaign period, it's nice to have an end date as well. As you will see, it's still just marked as a draft right here. So in order for it to be scheduled, you press schedule. If you push publish now, it will be published now. So please use schedule if you want to schedule it for later. And now you can see the status has changed for scheduled.